Yo, Happy New Year. What's happening, people? Gunna Hookah here. First smoke session of 2023. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Um, Silverback, what's happening? Howard J, what's happening? Yo, if y'all want to come through, Silverback, come through especially. If Howard J want to come through, that's cool too. I'll put that link out there. Y'all come through because Invisible Hands currently had a family issue, so he's gonna be running a little late. But we definitely gonna have us a little Melanator, what's up? Have us a little jam session, a little hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Cause that vibe we had cracking was you know, you know, stuff happens, man. So but last week as far as she fired us up last Wednesday, excuse me, not Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Nah, no, no, no. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Last Wednesday, yo, we was rocking, yo. We had certain flashbacks. That joint was mad crazy. My last guest, man, Visible Hands had the whole crowd moving. The whole chat was reminiscing. Just want to shoot what's up about what's cracking. Like I say, he had a family issue, so he's gonna be running a little bit late, but we're gonna rock out, have a little fun. First one smoke session, yo, Silverback. You see that link, man? Come on through, brother, because you was on some good stuff. You was on some good stuff last Wednesday, man. We was having memories, man. It was great. It was mad great. So if you can, brother, please hit that link. Rock with your boy for a minute. Oh shit. Let me make sure my hookah right. Oh yeah, at work. Ah man. That's all right. That's all right. But we are in 2023. 2022 was a hell of a time. Yeah, heard about Gangsta Boo. She passed away today. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Yeah, she's part of the whole hypnotized crew. Yeah, where my dollars at? Yeah, rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. Yeah, I heard about that joint. Yeah, we lose them young. She was young too. Yeah, crazy, crazy. But yeah, just chilling. 2022 has been one hell of a year. Condolences to her family. It's not a way you want to start out 2023. It just makes everything that happened in 22 puts everything in perspective. You know, because that you it's crazy out here. It's mad crazy, right? Life definitely is something special. 2022 was something. It was what a year and what a way to end the year as far as I'm concerned. As far as what I went, the shit was crazy. But we are in 2023. That is in the past. 2023 is here. You know, and just enjoying it, trying to enjoy it. Like I said, my guest is, like I said, family stuff going on, so he's gonna be a little late, but we still gonna rock out. Just I'm ready for this year. I'm ready. I got some new things cracking. I just dropped my new, my little acquisition. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I'll be rocking. I'll be shooting that little puppy tomorrow. I might stretch the legs on some of the longer distances. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, that joint will be crazy. That might be my new ankle bracelet. I might rock that little boot gun once I see how it shoots. So yeah, really, really, really cool ass gun. So it's it's a great thing. I had a couple little hooks today. I'm on my little hook here, little coconut rum. Get ready to do this. What you gonna call it? This jam session, hopefully. But if not, we'll chop it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. If anybody wants to come through and say what's up, show your face. The link is in the joint. If I like you, I'll bring you on. If I don't, You won't be on this motherfucker. Not today. Not today. I got a couple unboxings going on this year. Guns and hookahs. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be mad crazy. So it's wow. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time. Wonderful time. So we're gonna see. I see as I see, I'm getting closer to 1,000. That's gonna be a heck of a goal this year. I'll make 1,000 hits. 1,000. Ain't that something? I'll be at 1,000, and at 1,000, I will be giving away a little something at 1,000. Once I hit 1,000, I'll be giving away a little something. Right now, I have 31, 32, excuse me, 32 away from a G, baby. 1G. Yes, I'll be doing a short. Yes, I did slow it back. I did it early. I did it around 6:30. Um, I'll be doing a little joint tomorrow. Well, I'll probably do a little short. Oh yeah, I ain't worried about it. If I make it, cool. If I don't, that's fine too. Cause I like where I'm at. I enjoy the dialogue and the chilling. But the gun will not be my primary focus. It'll be the lore, but it won't be the primary focus this year. I definitely want to do some more lives, but it will be with more non-gun people. No, I should say non-gun. So, gun will be in there, but it won't be the main focus. What's up? What's up? Well, I'm just chilling, man. But anybody in this chat and anybody in the bushes, if you about to buy something new this year, go ahead and put a thumbs up in the chat. If you got your eyeballs on something this year, a little pew pew, a little car, whatever. OG $2, what's happening, man? Happy New Year to you too. If you got a little something that you're gonna be getting, go ahead and hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Because we having fun. I definitely got to. Yeah, I see it. All right, all right, all right. I see it. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, yes. Nice, nice. They'll do something. Ain't gotta be a gun. It could be a blade. It could be a blunt instrument. Something that you know is gonna be able to handle the business if necessary. Or even a hookah. You know, even a hookah. If you're gonna get a new hookah, thumbs up. Thumbs up. I got a new hookah on the way. Thumbs up one more time. Because ain't nobody, there's only one other hookah like that in existence from what I understand. So thumbs up to me. Bump that. Shout out to me. Making shit pop out here. I ain't the greatest out here. Nor do I ever claim to be the greatest. But I'm pretty goddamn good at what I do. Pretty good at what I do. Okay, spinner. All right. Shout out to the people out there who got spinners and about to get spinners. Everybody be talking about how revolvers are obsolete. Shit. Shit. Nah, Baby Ruth. Oh Lord. Shout out to the Baby Ruth out there. Shout out to Baby Ruth, the candy bar. And shout out to all the people who got, some serious education from Dr. Ruth to make things pop out here in these streets. And to make things a little more livelier in their private spaces. I'm just chilling right now, man. It's just wonderful to see people in here. I know 2023 it says it's gonna be a whole new year, a whole new mindset. What popped off in 2022 is no longer an issue. Good, bad, or indifferent, ugly, whatever the case may be, that is no longer a thing for me to worry about, at least for me. I can't speak for nobody else, but a thing for me to worry about because got bigger, better things. Everybody out here making things happen. I wish you the best of luck and hope you get to your goal. That's always going to be that, regardless of where we stand. I don't give a shit. Just make sure that you make your goal and you do positive things, make things happen. That's it. But yeah, I'm sitting here smoking this hookah, chilling. Anybody got any questions for me? I know y'all a little scared to come up in here. You don't nobody see your face in 2023. You know, Darling Ebony, what's up? What's happening? So my guest is running late because he had a family emergency. So stuff happens, but he said he gonna be here. We gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out. Oh no, the short's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna do a couple of shorts tomorrow. A couple of shorts definitely tomorrow. Absolutely. So motherfucking crazy. But anybody want to come through? Okay. Taking down the tree, cleaning down the house, hopping John to turn mustard greens. Ooh, mustard greens. Yeah, don't ever getting her cook on to eat on. Yes, indeed. Get that cook on. Shout out to all the ladies out there cooking and making sandwiches at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's what I'm talking about. Just a wonderful time, baby. Wonderful time. This is my birthday month. So you already know it's about to be a problem. This is my birthday month. Yes, indeed. One more year, baby. One more year older. Hopefully, I'll make it to my birthday. But I should. I should make it. Universe allowing. I'll be there at my birthday. Oh, that's the one you waiting to see. Oh, I know she waiting to see. You waiting to see that NFA item. Silverback. Is that? Am I correct? Silverback. Are you waiting for that NFA item to drop? That unboxing of that NFA. Ooh wee. That one's gonna be a little wild, but that one's gonna be a beast. Oh, what's up? Okay, well, in advance, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. That's right, Aquarius. Oh, yes, sir. That one will probably be in the spring of 2023. The NFA item. Ah, yeah. Oh, I got a couple other joints I may crack it too. Ooh, wee. Ooh, Darling Ebony, 39 for the 10th time. 39 with 10 years of experience. All right. All right. Happy birthday. How old you gonna be? What's up if you don't mind me asking? How old you gonna be if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, man. Yeah, how old you gonna be? What's up? I might do a smoke session on my birthday. Well, no, not on my birthday. Probably the day before my birthday. Cause my birthday, I plan on getting bent, drinking a lot, have me some mad drinks. Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Oh, milestone. Milestone. Oh, milestone. That's what I'm talking about. Milestone. 5-0. Hell yeah. 5-0. There we go. There we go. That's what's up. I like that. I like that. Made it to the milestone, bro. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool right there. I got a little ways. I got a little while to go before I get there, but I'm right around the corner, brother. Right around the corner. Oh, no question, man. No question. No question. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hey, look. That's good right there. I'm back on my regimen tomorrow. I'll be right. I'll be stunting on. I might take my shirt off in the summertime. I might take my shirt off in the summertime. See that live. See that live. I might have my shirt off. Ooh, because I start my regimen back up tomorrow. Getting back in them weights, heavy weights. I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna get right. I might take my shirt off in the summertime and do a live like that. No shirt on. Won't be no man boobs. Won't be no man boobs. No, sir. No, no. I'll just do it. What's up? Understood. Understood. But I definitely want to thank y'all for real. It's been one hell of a time. I'm glad y'all came through, and the true joint was crazy. Yesterday morning, doing that early bird, I might do that once a month. I might do an early bird once a month. It's very difficult for people to get up in the morning because they got a lot of stuff going on the weekend, on the week. And they got a lot of stuff. Kingdom Defense, what's up? Appreciate it. Happy New Year to you too, as well. And I know it's really difficult to get up. So if you don't get up for early bird, that's understandable. There's no hard feelings here because I understand it's hard to get up. If you work hard, that's your time to sleep. But if you get up and you want to, kick it, that's cool. But if you're not making it, don't worry about it. It'll be there for you. Kind of you be wiping the cold out your eyes, breath still be funky as hell. You gotta brush your teeth, get your coffee or tea, get you an egg sandwich with some cheese on it. Or for you vegans and vegetarians out there, no animal byproducts on your bread, gluten free and all that shit. So I get it for sure. But if you can't sleep on that day and you having a hard time, just come rock out. Because you'll sleep really good after the shit's over with. I can guarantee you that. But I think I'm gonna do that about once a month. I might do an early bird. It'll be some last minute shit because nothing I do is always planned ahead. It's kind of on a freestyle, on like kind of an impulse. But I think I might make that joint. So you'll stick to eating things that bleed. I hear you. We'll have you a steak, egg, and cheese sandwich. That'll work. That'll work. No question. I'm probably gonna be on some more fish and lamb. I'm probably gonna fall back on the oink, fall back on the moo, and fall back on the buck. I'm gonna go ahead and eat like fish and lamb. I think those will be the things I'm gonna really focus on. Maybe some turkey, but I'm gonna fall back on eating all the other stuff. Um, yeah, shoot. Nah, he was up at 7:30. Damn, darn Lebanese, you be working hard out there in the streets, making things happen, making moves. I'm not doing. I don't know if I can do vegetarian. I just ain't. I need to eat some things that move. Plant. I just can't do like grass and tree bark all the damn time. I need some. I need some fish, lamb, and stuff like that. And every now and again in my digestive system, in my diet. But I'm never gonna make some things happen. All right, Sheep Fires, be safe. Appreciate you coming through. Ooh, filet mignon. French style green beans and some garlic, red skin potatoes. Absolutely. With some do you have some béarnaise sauce on that? Some béarnaise sauce? Man, man, I feel good. We made it 2023, y'all. We made it. Damn, we made it. It's a wonderful thing just to know we made it in spite of everything that went down. It's just a crazy world out here. Crazy world out here. Definitely a crazy world. And I'm looking forward to this year because I got some really cool things I'm about to uh you know. Oh, nice. Nice. Nola Saint, what's up? But I'll throw the link out there one more time. If you ain't scared to come through, you want to come through and chop it with your boy. Let's see. We'll put it out there. I'm with it. We'll put it out there. You wanna say what's up? Links in the chat. Waiting on my guest. Guns don't argue. What's going on? And we just chill. I ain't talking about a whole lot. It's it's still the beginning of the year. Not too much going on. So 2022 is in the past. So what went down at 12 until 12 o'clock last night. But what did y'all do when the clock struck 12 and you hit 2023? What were you in the middle of doing? If you don't mind me asking, you go ahead and put it in the chat. What were you doing when 2023 landed? That ball dropped. Man, it's on so much fun, y'all. This is great. This is really good. You just don't know how much I love y'all rocking with me. You know, it's been crazy. I'm gonna try to be a little more organized with these smoke sessions. Give people a little extra time in advance to kind of get stuff sorted. Because a lot of times I'll be hitting people at the last minute, so if they don't make it, it's all good. You know, but I'm gonna get a little better at that. Truth and integrity. What's happening? Man, but yes, what y'all got going on for 2023? Let me know your plans. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Yelling, no. Well, I can say this: the 49ers won today. We beat the Raiders. We beat the Raiders. T. Randall, what's happening? So we go up one more. Let me see if the Vikings did the Vikings lose today. Let's see. I want to look and see if the Vikings lost today. It'd be so cool if they did. Oh, if the Vikings lost, it'll be a wonderful thing if the Vikings lost today. Yeah, that was a really good game. The Raiders defense is crazy. That was a really good game. The offense ain't no punk either. Their record, their record doesn't definitely not do them justice because they played a hell of a game today. Oh, Green Bay whooped that ass. Ooh. Yeah, oh, did they ever lose, Nola? They got their asses whooped. Congratulations to y'all, though. The Saints won today. Let's see what the playoffs stand. Let's see what the playoffs look like. Playoff standings. I think we might be number 2 seed. Man, let us be the number 2 seed today. Oh man, let us be the number 2 seed. I'll be happy as hell if we're the number 2 seed in the NFC. Come on, man. Get that first round bye. That'll be the righteous right. Let's see standings. Take a little bit of time. Take a little bit of time. Let's see. Buffalo's 12-3. Let's see what we're looking like. Let's see what we're looking like. Uh oh. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do this. That's the stand. Let's see what the playoff picture look like. It ain't showing us nothing. It ain't showing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Yes, sir. We are the number 2 seed, man. We get us a first round bye. Ooh. Yes, sir. We are the number 2 seed. Oh, we could if we win one more game, or we win the next game, win the last game of the season, we'll be the number 2 seed. First round bye. Right behind the Eagles, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. We are the number 2 seed, baby. That's what I was looking forward to. Number 2 seed. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 49ers. Yo, we doing it with a third string quarterback, too. Mm. Man, so we just chilling. We might, I just talked to Visible Hands. We might do it tomorrow, because, like I said, family shit happens, man. Life happens. So we might rock out tomorrow for sure, but we'll talk for a little bit. We'll rock out for a little bit more on the live. Anybody want to come through and talk? The link is in the chat. Don't be scared to come through and rock it with your boy for a minute. Absolutely, family. 6'2". Yo, six. Six. If you got a chance, man, come through, man. I want the people to know who you are. They need to know who you are if they don't already know. I put the link in the chat, Six. Come on through, brother. Come on through. I want people to know who you are, man. Through that link in there, man. Come through, rock with me for a little bit, bro. That's my guy. Six is my guy, yo. Yeah, it's in the chat, bro. Definitely hit that link. Come on, up here. Man. Man, shoot. Oh shit, Red Bull, what's going on, man? So whose brother you met in the flesh? Whose brother? Whose brother? Who'd you meet in the flesh? I had to set that out. LaShawn, what's up? Ah, sis, what's going on? What's good with you? What's good with you? Man, LaShawn got some toys. She got some things. Y'all check out LaShawn Terry. Check out her YouTube joint. There it is, my man. Yo, this is my man right here. Yo, Six, what's going on, man?
What's good, baby? Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year to you too, brother. Man, if everybody in the chat, if you want to know anything about AKs, and I mean anything about that AK platform, this is the guy right here. This guy right here taught me everything I need to know about AKs and then some. He is definitely an OG in this gun game. And yeah, I can't say nothing. There's nothing bad I can say about this guy. He's taught me everything I need to know about the AKs, the gun stuff, man. He's one of my OGs. He's very humble about this shit, but he is definitely a guy you want to reach out to if you want to learn some, especially about that AK platform. There's nothing you can challenge this man on the AK platform with, in my opinion. So, man, what's been going on, man?
No, man, I appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you for having me on, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gotta have you do an actual smoke session. We can sit down. We can chop.
Yeah,
We
man.
did it on Instagram, but we don't have to do another one of these joints, man, because we be talking offline and stuff like that about this gun stuff and
Oh yeah.
what's
Oh
going on
yeah.
out here. And yeah, I did buy me some 3-inch double aught buck, of course.
Yeah,
Nice
man.
case of that.
Yeah, man. Gotta
That was
get
good.
it. Gotta get it while it's hot.
Yeah, man. What's your saying? What's your saying?
Buy it cheap, stack it deep.
Damn right. Damn right. Shoot. Shoot. LaShawn says salute and happy New Year's to you, brother.
Have it and not have it. What's going on, LaShawn? Appreciate it. But uh, uh, I appreciate you having me on, man. I'm not. I wouldn't say. I'm there where you put me at with the on the AK game, but I'm pretty stout with my knowledge on collision call patterns, and that's just what I'm into. I'm into 12 gauges and AKs. That's my thing. Short barrels.
Right, right.
So that's it, man. I mean, right now is a time for a lot of people who should be looking at cost per cost per round. It's very
Right.
important right now to look at, especially the steel case, because that the excuse me, I'm still a little foggy from last night, but the Russian import ban that went into effect last year is
Uh-huh.
trickled down now. You're starting to see a lot of uh, steel case ammunition started to plenish from a lot of the online sellers.
Right.
So, like, if you see anything in 7.62 or 223, especially 223, that is under the 30 cents per round, I would buy it. Right now, it's hovering anywhere between 48 to 60 cents in certain places. And the same for 7.62 by 39 and 9 millimeter. So keep that in mind.
Right. Right. So what I'm gonna have you on. So let me just do a little quick because right now Six wasn't my original guest today. My original guest will be here tomorrow, but Six right now you're gonna be my partial guest because we're gonna rock out. What would be your favorite round? I'm probably gonna definitely ask this again too. What is your favorite round overall?
Uh, that's a tough one. Overall, I would probably say, I would probably have to say 5.45 by 39
Ooh,
is my favorite. With 7.62 by 39 coming like very close behind. 223 obviously. Um, but yeah, 5.45. And I'm real big on that exotic 12 gauge. So, 600-700 grain pills. So that's what I'm into. So it's kind of tough. It depends on situation. It depends on scenario.
right, 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 right. Uh, let's see. What's a good 9 millimeter defense hollow point?
Um, Anything PDX1, Ranger T. I'm a fan of the PDX1 Ranger T and 9 millimeter, the 124s or the 147s.
Mm-hmm.
For any of my younger viewers, the PDX line and the Ranger T line is actually the old Black Talon. It's the same bullet. It's the same casing. It's just the Black Talon was a marketing thing back in the 90s. So they painted the bullet black oxide, and that's
Mm-hmm.
where they got the name Black Tips, Black Talons. Same bullet, same round. HSTs are good too. Hornady Critical Defense is nice, but for a common round that's readily available, I would say Ranger T or the PDX lineup. But I think Winchester actually changed that to just Defender. Now they're just called Defender. It's in a black box.
Okay.
But that round right there is pretty much. I mean, that's tried and true.
So we're both in the Maryland area, right? And people be kind of playing us to the left, like acting like we ain't got shit up here. And they, of course, 2022 was a very interesting year for us because Maryland became a shall issue state.
Yeah.
So, what is your carry gun for the people out there?
Well, it varies. I have primarily now. It switches between three different carries, but primarily right now it's between Canic Subcompact Elite
Mm-hmm.
or Glock 43X.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. What's going
And
on, Devil
summer,
Dog?
in the winter, I'm sorry, in the winter,
Yeah.
it allows me to carry something a little heavier because I have more concealment with clothing. So
Right.
usually it's a 19X or a Canic Elite. Uh, Canic Elite.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Well, I've been carrying my winter carry. I've been carrying the SIG P320 M18. That's been my winter carry. Yeah.
I, yeah, overall though, I think that 43X is kind of like peak to the top, but just because it's such a clean, light, very, it just feels right in the hand. is fit. You can barely tell that it's on your waist while you're carrying it all day. So
Right.
real fan of that. Yes, that single stack really, really, really makes the difference, and the fact that Shield makes the flush fit mags for it now.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what's up, man. Got a question from people in the chat. Melanated High Priestess. If someone broke into your home while you was home, what you grabbing?
12 gauge without blinking.
12 gauge.
12
Goddamn.
gauge without blinking. And the reason why I say the 12 gauge, because you're gonna have a lot of people that say, well, I'll get my AR or I'll get this, I'll get that. There's nothing, there's no other round on the planet that can produce the muzzle energy and or uh, spread pattern that a 12 gauge can bring inside a QCB situation. Double out buck, even though it can penetrate, will defeat anybody or anything that comes into your house unlawfully. Now, what I will say, the alternate to that, whether you live in like an apartment or like a townhouse or something like that, would be number 4 buck. Number 4 buck shot. That's the only answer right there. Number
Man,
four
no
buck shot. 4 buck shot eliminates all that over penetration and everything else, and it still has enough pellets to stop the threat.
That's
But
what's up.
don't let it fool you. Bird shot will stop the threat, but if you want to, um, without question, eliminate the threat, slugs or number 4 buck shot.
No question. No question.
That's my choice. That's my choice.
Oh, absolutely. My choice too, for sure. I mean, I got my 9 millimeters all over the place, and I got an AR in the cut, but definitely 12 gauge. Oh, no question.
100.
12 gauge is
100%.
most devastating home defense that you can get. And the reason about melanated actually had an issue where she had some unwanted guests,
Mm-hmm.
and that 12 gauge let them know that they weren't welcomed, and they got the fuck up out of there.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So she definitely has hands-on experience, literally, about 12 gauge being very effective in getting the job done. To
Mm-hmm.
at minimum neutralize the threat, whether you lay it down or you get them up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that's definitely it. So for those out there who think that 12 gauge is obsolete, no.
Well, you're gonna get people who I call them fanboys, the folks that are gonna say that, and I don't mean any disrespect to anybody, but you're gonna get that particular group of people who say 12 gauge is obsolete or whatever. That's somebody, and they'll lean towards ARs, AR, and that's somebody who, in my opinion, doesn't shoot and doesn't train. Now, I'm not saying say that I'm out shooting like I used to prior COVID because of the cost of ammunition is I can't afford to do it like I used to.
Right.
However, 12 gauge, like I said, anything inside of CQB or anything inside of 50 yards, nothing can touch a 12 gauge, period. And like I said, you don't have to get anything exotic or anything expensive. You can buy a pump 12 gauge for under $200 at Walmart.
Right. No question. Hey, this is my OG right here. Y'all better listen. This is one of my mentors right here. He done told me some things, taught me some stuff out here. So
No 7 day, and for the Maryland residents who are looking into it, it's no 7 day waiting period. You go in, you show your ID, you pass your ATF paperwork, you're out the door with your firearm. Period. That's it.
no question. No question. You also a hunter.
Absolutely.
So your favorite choice around for when you out there getting some meat.
Um. Well, legally where I'm at, I mean, I have to use slugs, and it's slugs or arrow. I primarily, I have a slug gun, which is a Remington 1187 slug,
Nice.
and Brenneke Magnum Crush 3 inch. they don't even run. As soon as you inside anything inside of 100 yards, you hit them with that round, they just fall right over. There's no chasing them, none of that. They fall right over.
Nice, nice. What's up, Santee? What's up, Joe Va? What's going on? What's going on? So, yeah, right now my original guest unfortunately had family issues, so he's not gonna be here tonight. We're gonna rock out tomorrow. But I got my boy Six coming through and saying what's up to us and rocking out with me for a hot minute. Giving us because this guy right here, I'll tell you, if y'all want to know some stuff. Now, as far as YouTube, you have a channel, but you don't really talk about guns. You're more of a car guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, it's kind of a mixed quandary. So yeah, I started off originally doing videos on how to during the ammo crunch, how to seek and source ammunition where stores will say they're out of stock or they don't have it or you can't find it online. I would show people ways where you can get it locally. Um, I would have some gun videos. I would try to. I'm very cautious with what I put online, just because of how online works. It's
right,
nothing illegal, nothing like that. It's just that's just what I choose to do. And
right,
to prior to the 2016 election, they just changed up, and it just wasn't really in. I don't really have the time to do it anymore, so. It's still there, but I'm not really active as I used to be.
no question. Now, okay, Melanie asks again because she's also an archer. Do you hunt with a bow and arrow as well?
Do I use an arrow?
Yeah,
I don't use stick and string. I use a crossbow.
it's crossbow. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. There you go, Melanated. Yeah, Melanated. She on Instagram. She really got into archery heavy last year, and she's to
Mhm.
the point where she's like doing like Matrix type shit, like leaning over backwards like Neo and hitting targets and
Okay.
throwing shit up in the air and catching it. Doing moving targets as well. So she's really become professional with the stick and string.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so and she's becoming really, and like I said, she had personal experience with home invasion, so she
Hmm.
took care of that. So she's really growing in this game. She's relatively new. She's about 2 years in,
Oh, okay.
so she's definitely new, but she's been really smoking it out here. So she's a really, really good person, really good learning, and
Oh,
people like yourself, she would definitely learn from them because you ain't about the bullshit, you about the real shit. So,
great.
so it's always good, and it's always good to show, like, because a lot of people hold me in high regard, right? So the fact that some of these people hold me in high regard, so anybody I know that if they hold me in high regard, anybody I hold in high regard, they're definitely gonna be like, yeah, we need to know who this guy is, right,
Yeah.
or this gal is. So Six man, it's all look. We definitely gonna do this for sure. I'm gonna definitely have you in 2023. Oh, okay, here we go. Gun or hookah? Okay, this is a question we both can answer. What's a good shotgun you recommend for a new shooter? Shit, there's a ton of variables out there. Um,
I'll let you go ahead and answer that first.
all right, the first one I would do, I would say, damn, there's so many different firearms out there. I mean, I wouldn't break the bank. I love the Mossberg 500 pump. I love it. I love the 930 SPX. I love, if you want a mag fed shotgun, one of the best, if not the best mag fed AK pattern shotgun at that is the Lynx 12.
Hmm.
That is a bear me on to that Lynx 12. Um, Also the 1187.
Yep.
That's a nice shotty. Is and you get it cheap, right? They have, if you want to go too hard, they have the Maverick 88. You don't have to break the bank to get a really good shotgun. So it's like whatever feels comfortable to you. It's
And
just my opinion. Six, you got anything you want to add to that?
yeah, no. I mean, you make great points, but what I would say is there's several variables that I put into play when I'm looking at purchasing or considering a shotgun. First would be the purpose. Would it
Right,
be strictly for the house? If it's strictly for the house, I would get with a barrel no longer than 18 and a half inches. Um,
right,
that way, with an 18 and a half inch barrel, you can still clear corners. Because traditionally most shotguns come with either a 26 to 30-inch barrel, which is very long for a house or a doorway. So, but uh, to answer the question, my recommendation for anybody, if they're not trying to spend, I mean, if they're trying to spend anywhere under the 250 range, 100% uh, Mossberg Maverick 88, 100%. Um, you can get it in a pistol grip form. You can get it in, and even if you get it in traditional Monte Carlo stock form, but even if you decide to get the regular traditional 12 gauge stock with that particular shotgun, they have plethora of aftermarket pistol grips that you can take off and swap, and it still maintain its legal limit, length rather, length.
Right.
Um, there's a lot of Turkish shotguns right now, and I'm in shotguns under the 250 range. There's so many pumps, pump shotguns that are under the $200 range that you can find for semi-auto. For the under the 200 range, you can get the Citadel Warthog,
Citadel. That's a good one.
which is it's a reputable semi-automatic shotgun for the price. Now, when we start talking about shotguns over 350 to 400 range, now we're talking about the Mossberg 930s. This is a semi-auto, 1187 Remington. Um, you have the Lynx 12, what you had already mentioned, but that is more. I would put the Lynx 12. It's a budget-friendly gun, but I would put that in more of the experience level, just because it has adjustable gas and it's mag-fed versus a traditional tube-fed shotgun.
Right.
Hopefully that I didn't ramble too much. That hopefully I answered whoever's question.
Nah, man. Shoot, Ramble's good over here, brother. Ramble's good over here. People take notes. They do take funny. This crowd over here takes notes, man. So anybody who have over here that if we talk about gun shit, oh, they take notes. And then we got people in the chat that definitely chime in and
And always remember, guys. One thing I will say: always do your research. But whenever you're buying a firearm, don't follow behind your big YouTubers, especially when it's just big channels that are here and they're pushing a product on you. And the reason why I say that is because, for the most part, companies pay those big YouTubers money to showcase and promote their items. A lot of the times, more than not, those items are subpar, and at that point, you're out of your money for your firearm. So you don't want to spend money on something that's supposed to protect your life, and it's substandard. So
no question.
just wanted to say that.
No question. Nah, that's good. That's good information right there. All we all taking your notes, man. Yo, I bought that. I did my release. I did the barkeep that I bought.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking that to shit. I thought about the Grove. I might go up to Del Mar for tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna shoot that as well as take a couple of my long rangers out there and get some rockers. Rock
Okay.
out five. Go ahead, gong that 500 yarder out there a couple of times. But I'm definitely gonna be shooting my barkeep on the pistol range. Just kind of get a feel of it. Shoot it in 22 long. Cause I don't have the 22 Magnum barrel cylinder yet, so I got to get that.
Okay.
Oh, this is the joint right here I want to talk about.
Okay.
Everybody knows because they know I'm big bore. You know I'm big bore. You know I be getting that crazy shit. But I bought my 500, y'all. 500 Nitro Express. This gentleman right here was the first person outside of me to shoot it. What was your experience with the 500 Nitro Express?
Well, before I before I answer this question, I just want to be clear with everybody. I'm not a noob shooter. I've been shooting firearms since the mid early 90s. So shooting large caliber firearms is not, new to me. However, I thought that was a 470.
That was a 500. Yeah, that's 500. I didn't have the 470 yet.
Okay.
The 500. Yeah, that's the first one I bought. Nitro
So
Express.
the first time you put it in my hand and I fired it, it almost fell out of my hand because of the muzzle flip. The muzzle flip was so unexpectedly just that I've never felt anything with that much foot pounds of energy. Never. So it didn't fall out my hand though.
You held on to it.
Yeah, I held on to it.
You held on to it.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed to admit that.
And the crazy joint is, no one really could clown a 500 Nitro Express because if you haven't shot 500 Nitro, it's a whole different animal,
No,
right? That's an animal, let alone out of a pistol.
yeah, and that short. You're talking about a gun, and what was that? A 750 grain bullet.
That billet was 570.
Okay, even
Even still, because you're talking about a 3-inch cartridge,
right.
right? You're talking about 6,000 foot pounds of muzzle
There
energy
you go. That's
out of
all.
a pistol, 12-inch barrel.
That's that's it.
You know what I mean? So the fact that
So
you shot,
just to
that's a
put,
rifle round, ladies and gentlemen. That's a rifle round. That's not a pistol round.
yes. So just to put it into perspective, sorry to cut you off, but
No,
just
no, you're good. You're good.
I mean, so people can have an idea. It's kind of like I would say the felt energy is I would say probably 4 or 5 slugs going off at once. 4 or 5 full house slugs going off.
Woo.
And if anybody knows the felt recoil of a 12 gauge on a full house load, like anything Remington, they make high brass, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that 500 Nitro is a bear.
It's no.
Only 4 people that I had so far. Only 4 people have shot that gun, myself included.
Mm-hmm.
It's you, it's Jay the Shooter, and this guy named Anthony. He's another FFL.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we're only 4, and he had the same experience where it he didn't he didn't hold on as tight as he should have, and he held on to it, but it also let him know that, hey, I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Let you know.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Talk to you.
so so yeah, if you shot anything like that, you're there's not too many people on this planet that have shot something like that. So to be in that club, you're definitely,
By
it's
default. By default.
yeah, you're in the club. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You squeeze that trigger, you're in the club. I don't care where that gun goes. I don't care if it flies out your hands. You're in that club because that's a lot of gun.
Oh no.
It's a lot of power. It's a lot of energy that you're
I,
feeling. And then you're talking about 70 pounds of felt recoil.
yeah.
So in a pistol,
Yeah.
you have no shoulder, no support, no
Nothing.
nothing. So your hands are the only thing you got holding that thing. And yeah, you're gonna feel it. It's no question you're gonna feel that. So I'm trying to get the ladies to shoot it. Because I have also an Encore 458 Win Mag. I had a lady shoot that. It was her second time at the range, and she shot a 458 Win Mag pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Most dudes ain't doing that shit in rifle.
Well, what I would suggest to anybody who goes shooting with you and they somebody's saying I would practice, you should bring or have somebody bring at least like a 500 Smith and do like a warm up 2 or 3 rounds. That way you can get an idea of the felt recoil. Because
Right.
anybody who thinks they're just gonna pick that gun up and shoot it, um, no, that's not that.
Nope. Without understanding that something is gonna suck.
Yeah,
If you don't, because this sister, she got shot 9, so she went from straight 9mm to 458 Win Mag.
not even no comparison.
Whoo! Oh no, sir. Um, she hit the target.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, listen to me. I said, listen to me. And you gotta listen to the instruction, right? I said, don't T-Rex your arms.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold on tight. Treat it like a PGO shotgun. Anybody who don't know a PGO shotgun is pistol grip only shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
hold it like that. You could hold like a conventional pistol, but you want to, in this case, go ahead and do a, hold like a PGO shotgun. You want to hold on really tight, have your arms extended,
Mm-hmm.
on T-Rex. Don't limp wrist it at all because it's a whole. Because even a 458 Win Mag is around 4,700 foot-pounds of muzzle energy,
Mm-hmm.
so you're gonna feel that out of a 10-inch barrel, nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
So she T-Rexed her arms, and when she shot it, she got scoped.
Yep.
Caught her right between the eyes, right here in the forehead. And
Well,
you know how like you see like the cartoons and shit where that bump slowly grows. She had a nice little unicorn horn, but she hit the target and she loved every minute of it. Regardless, she's like, "Oh, it's so good." I gave her the casing, and now because how many people could say they shot that? You know what I'm saying? It's the experience that you have with it.
yeah,
So,
yeah, there's
and
nothing. Yeah, there's nothing to be. I mean, ashamed about. I mean, it's happened to. I'm pretty sure it's happened to over 95% of experienced shooters that fired anything big bore. It's happened to me when I shot 50 BMG the first time. Uh, I mean, that's if you're not used to how that recoil hits and you're looking through the scope, it's gonna hit you. So
no
it's
question,
not anything to be ashamed about. You just have to know how to handle it. The next time up.
no question. Shoot, I caught it when I shot my 600 Nitro Express.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I had my eye pro on.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what happened? I shot my 600 Nitro, and it's a 20-inch barrel,
Mm-hmm.
including the brake. And the reason it's 20 inches total, you can call it because it's all one piece.
Yeah.
Right? It's no pins or anything like that. It's all one piece.
Mm-hmm.
And I shot it, and I was nervous because you're talking 80, 8,500 foot
Mm-hmm.
pounds of muzzle energy. You're talking something just obnoxious. 120 pounds of felt recoil. You're feeling all that. So I shot it, and the forearm separated from the barrel. So I'm holding on to the forearm, but the barrel comes up
Mm-hmm.
and the scope hits my glasses, hits my eye pro. So that's the only thing that saved me from having a unicorn horn.
Yeah, that would have got put back in the case until I got home and I looked at it.
I shot it twice after that, but I got it, and I did it because I put the piece in there, and I got to get the hangers welded because I had them soldered. Now I'm gonna get them welded
Yeah.
so it'll stay and not go anywhere. But it's meant to be a pistol, but because the barrel's so long, I went ahead and put not a brace, but a stock on it. But I might try to shoot like a pistol
Mm-hmm.
and just see what the difference will be in that because that's a lot. That's a lot of gun, a lot of felt recoil, a lot of
Gonna be
men.
difference.
Oh, it's gonna be a huge difference. So I'm be shaking while I'm shooting that shit, but I got to do it. I'm also gonna be doing. I got the 470. We talk about 470 as well. That one is almost on par with 500 nitro. It's like maybe 500 foot pounds of muzzle energy less, give or take. Um, and I got two of them, so I'm gonna dual wield it just for the gram, you know, just to see what it's like. Big Easy, what's up? Always ready, no question, no question. Just dive, just jump in the water. Don't worry about dipping your toe in to see how cold the water is. Dive in and just take the L. Um, talk about helmets. Y'all need no helmets, no mouthpieces. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Y'all be all right. Y'all ain't scared to shoot no big stuff.
My only advice is if you ever get on the range with hookah and he hands you something big boy, hold it as tight as you can. Hold it tight as you can.
No question. Definitely hold it tight. I'm gonna tell you that all the time. Hold on tight. Because it's gonna take you, it's gonna try because these type of rounds are gonna do they're fighting you. They're gonna do everything in their power to jump out your hand. They want to leave your hands.
Yep.
So what you want to do is you want to be stronger, if not mentally stronger, than the round because it's fighting. It's gonna fight you coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, they have brakes on them, so they got ports. So some of the gas will be relieved, but you're still talking about a shit ton of muzzle energy nonetheless.
Oh yeah.
and it's gonna do, and it's fighting to get out your hand. So you want to beat the gun. You want to be stronger than the gun.
Oh yeah.
So definitely do that. So I definitely want to get one of the because there hasn't been, from what I understand, and from what I've seen, there hasn't been one woman, let alone a black woman, that has shot a pistol variant of one of those rounds.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, and it's probably, and it's not to say, not to include, generalize every woman of color. However, that's not a common round.
No.
And a lot of what we deal with, especially for the newer shooters, are it's just primarily going to either be 9 millimeter or 22 long rifle, just because right now that's the most cost effective round to shoot and train with.
Right.
Those two rounds, I should say.
Right.
And don't let anybody tell you guys 22 long rifle is trash or it won't work or self defense. Don't ever let anybody tell you that. Anything that's fired out of a handgun will kill you.
No question. 22 long, 22 Magnum, 22 Hornet, 22 250.
22 Magnum especially.
Oh yeah, I got like I said, you saw my bar keep.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a boot gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be one of my boot guns. I used to do my micro 9, but I think I'm gonna carry that bar keep as
Mm-hmm.
my boot gun. Single action, and somebody that get that close and feel that 22 Magnum,
Mm-hmm.
they're
Like
going home.
have a bad day.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. No doubt. Man, look, I told you this is my OG right here. One of my OGs. He's my little big brother in this game. I'm older, but this dude's got the experiences, man. It's so you can learn from just so you learn everybody. Everybody got something that
Oh
contributes
yeah.
to the game. And it's always good to have conversations because this is one of my guys right here, man. This is one of my guys. So I know y'all look up to me, but this guy I look up to, right? This is my guy. So that definitely had this conversation, and he elect Maryland. So a lot of cats talk shit about us Maryland folk, man, having guns up here. They ain't ready for what the fuck we.
I just stay quiet.
That's it. They ain't ready, man.
I
They
just stay quiet.
ain't. They ain't. Oh shoot, yeah. You got a nice little piece there. That 22 there. That she got the Volkos and Black Mamba.
Yeah.
That's a
Yep.
nice ass gun.
Yep.
That's a nice ass gun. Jesus Christ.
It is nice.
Yeah, that's a nice gun. That's definitely a nice one, man. So, what do you got in store for 2023? What is like one of your joints you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get that? Because I know you're a
Uh,
guy who definitely loves deals, and you were definitely very generous with sharing those deals. Um, but there's something. What is the one thing that you're like, yo, fuck that? I got to be the one with this. This is gonna be my joint, and this gonna be my safe, and I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, the one joint that's like, I gotta have it.
well, um, I want to put it out there, but really, there's really nothing out there that I'm really sought after right now, just because I have so much.
Right.
Um, I think if I had to really think about it, probably what I'm looking at is some like probably like the Stava, the M90, uh, the NATO 556 AK. Um, Probably M90. It's just, coming from where I come from, it's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around some of the pricing on some of these items, knowing what I paid for what I already own and their variants. So right now I'm just chilling. So what I would say is either the M9 for a firearms perspective, and then I'm looking at actually jumping into NFA for 2 or 3 different items this year.
Nice. Oh, guys, break joints up. Phoenix Arms, HP22A. Um, let's see the Chaos. Yo, they got a high point chambered in 10 millimeter.
Yeah, they just came out with it. They just released it on the press release yesterday. Um, Called a Yeet Cannon, but yes, 10 mil high point,
Wow.
full size 10 mil high point.
Wow.
And here's what's even more crazy. MSRP is 229.
Get the hell out of here.
So that's going to be $189 gun at the store.
Oh, absolutely. 10 millimeter gun for $189.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I mean, 10 mil,
I mean,
10 mil's making a comeback. So
right, right. Shit, that might be a yeet can I might buy.
I mean, just to have it,
Just yeah, for real. $189, $200
you
for a
get
10 millimeter.
a gun to your door under 250. From the FFL.
Right. I,
And,
I would get it.
I mean, me personally, I don't have a problem with High Points, and I'm not saying anything bad about High Points just because I don't do the whole bandwagon thing talking about it, but it's just I just personally couldn't buy it just because it's a High Point. I'm sorry.
High points are very special.
Yes.
If it said Yeet Cannon on the side, I would get it just for the fact that it says Yeet Cannon. Um, 10 millimeter for under $250. I would do it because I'm not a huge High Point fan either. Because
If
I
I
was definitely on that High Point bandwagon. Because cause I've shot we shot High
yeah,
Points, and we know that they're not. First of all, they're fucking chunky. They're very they're not aesthetically pleasing at all.
right.
They have their issues. Absolutely. It's definitely not a gun that you can walk into a crowd talking shit. As far as from like a collecting standpoint, yeah, I got my High Point. You might as well be like, if you don't get the hell out of this goddamn circle with
They're,
that shit.
they're purposely made for specific demographics. Some people who just don't want to pay, the $400 or $500 for the Sig or the Glock or whatever. My whole thing is not that price um, determines whether or not a firearm is superior or not.
Right,
Just ask any Canik owner that. But
right,
um, shooting something that's shooting around that stout, that 10 mil stout, and for $189, even if you know how to build it, that's just kind of hard to believe that the reliability would be there on the long run.
right, right, right,
So that would be my concern.
right, right. Yo, I tell you, speaking of 10 millimeter, as you know, because in Maryland, if y'all know, Maryland has a handgun roster, and they're real strict on what goes on there. So you have to petition anything that's new that comes out. You got to petition it, right? Caliber or whatever. You got to petition the gun. I just had a petition. I probably petitioned and had more than 25 guns approved. And that's the cool thing about when we have these laws. That's why when other states get these kind of crazy laws, the people be crying, we be laughing because we already experienced a lot of that shit. Um, this petition. Well, I have the petition. They have a Chiappa Rhino chambered in 10 millimeter Magnum,
Mm-hmm.
which is obnoxious. You know, they also have a GP 100 chambered in 10 millimeter Magnum,
Yeah.
which is crazy. So that 10 millimeter is definitely a huge making a comeback. Definitely, I got a couple of people that definitely they live and die by that round. They love that round. It's expensive as shit, especially now.
It's definitely little pricey, and definitely the target loads that they're out now. The commercial target loads for 10 mil are nothing more than a little bit spicier 40. It's not like the old school full house 10 mil where you're shooting 10 mil. It's nothing like it.
Right, right. I think that Magnum is probably what the old school 10 millimeter might have been.
Yeah, yeah,
Right. Um, loves Arizona gun law. Yeah, Arizona is the second most gun friendly state in the union, right
Texas,
behind Alaska.
Texas, Arizona.
Yeah, it's actually Alaska, Arizona, then Texas.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, Alaska's number one.
okay.
Arizona's number two because Arizona is the wild wild west.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no waiting period. You walk in the door, you walk out, whatever you want, you walk out the door, and you're good to go. Okay, you carry an XDM Elite Compact in the cold in the winter. So it's your winter carry. Okay, what's up? Nice, nice. Indiana's got some very gun friendly laws, but they're not touching Arizona. Not even close. Not even close to not touching Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona is it's whatever. You can get a pipe gun in Arizona. They don't give a shit. They really don't care. Um, so and there's a lot of open space out there, so you can get your shoot on. You don't even have to go to a range. You can. Dude, we did some stupid shit out there. God damn, we did some dumb shit out in Arizona. Um, but you definitely can get it in. Um, like I'm trying to think, what else? What else can we talk about? Because there's just so much out there that you can get. I have something coming in the end of this month. It's going to be around my birthday. I'm gonna have it. That Raging Judge Magnum. There's only four of them in existence. So that in that particular caliber that I have coming, that I showed you a picture of that I can't wait to get that. That's I've been waiting 2 years for that gun.
Oh, perfect segue. You were asking because I had mentioned to you about 2023 as
Uh-huh.
purchase. I really would like a nickel Smith 508 inch.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
It's something about that 500 Smith, man.
Ooh. You gonna be in the 500 Smith Club?
Yeah.
Ooh. Bruh. I got a joint that I got a joint. Ooh, we go.
I was just looking at one at our FFL, and I couldn't really talk the guy to the number I wanted, and that was strictly because it was not it was pre-owned, and he didn't really have enough data on the firearm that
Right.
comfortable buying it.
Right, right,
Just because of the round count that he was telling me that it had. Me looking at it, it didn't look. It looked like it had way more rounds fired through it than what he said. So I
right.
off. So, but
Ooh.
yeah,
Is the one with the compensator on, or is no compensator
yeah,
porcelain side? Okay.
it had a compensator and a ported barrel.
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna love that gun, dog.
Uh huh.
You're gonna love that gun because I got mine years. That was one of my that was my second revolver I bought.
Mm-hmm.
I went straight to the top. I was like, I want that. I
Yep.
was at that forever, and
Yep.
in fact, I got it. Now there's one that I'm been going back and forth. I already bought the ammo for it, so I gotta get it. Um, this one right here makes the 500 Magnum feel like a 22. I
It,
want that gun so bad. So I'm gonna have to get it now because I bought the ammo.
it,
It's based off the 500 Magnum, but the cartridge is twice as long.
so you're talking what 600 nitro?
No, it's still 50 caliber, but it's just a
I
very stout.
I can't even imagine what that is. Just because if it's bigger than 500 Smith, I mean I don't.
Yeah, it's a 500 smack. It's 500 Magnum as far as 50 caliber. It's a 50 caliber projectile.
Mm-hmm.
It's 500 Smith. It's big. If 500 Smith had a big brother,
Mm-hmm.
I mean a big brother, crazy with muscles, fresh out the gym. That's what this round is.
Mm.
And I saw it on a video, and I said I have to have it.
Mm.
The way they described it, you have to shoot it with a break. You have to. They say if you shoot it without a break, it's like detonating a suicide vest.
I mean, I can only imagine. I know how that 500 Smith is.
Yeah. Oh no, 454 Casull is nothing, and that's one of my carries as well as a 454 Casull. And not to say that 454 Casull is nothing. Let me go ahead and rephrase that. In comparison to what I'm talking about, because I'm not trying to give too many details. Um, the 454 Casull is pretty light, but that 454 Casull ain't no joke. Ruger Red Hawk Alaskan 2-inch barrel. I have the nerve that's here between that's gone after about 200, 250 rounds of shooting 454 Casull. It's gone. It's like crushed. Um, so I mean, I think I might even fractured my thumb from shooting that so often. But this I love that gun. So this thing is, oh man. Oh, said what caliber? Said what caliber did you say? He prefers 5.45, 5.45 by
Yeah,
3.9.
which is for people who don't know, 545 by 39 is technically it's a 20. Was it 24 caliber or 25?
I think it's like 24, 25. Yeah, about
Yes,
that.
it's
24, 25.
basically like the Russian answer to the 5.56.
A very very good answer.
And when you
With a 5.56.
pair that into an AK platform, I mean it's lethal, very lethal.
LaShawn, I can't tell you. I can't tell you that one. This is where my little bit EU comes in. I love to be one of the few to have it. So what I might do is show you the caliber once they come in. But yeah, I'm trying to be one of the first with that gun. I'm trying to be one of the first with that gun. So I'm kind of being a little selfish with the information, little kind of, but and I may give him a little bit more than I probably should have, but that's going to be in the works. That's definitely happening. I also I can say this because you could look it up. You know, like Bighorn, they have those the big caliber levers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting one in 500 Smith, so that'll be here at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I already ordered it, so I'm gonna have a lever in 500 Smith. Cause I remember talking about the Bighorn for a very long time. They had a Type 89, and they came out with the Type 89 Black Thunder the last year, and I put in an order for it already. That's already in the works. I can say that.
Well, hey, man, a lot of people don't understand. Like you were going back to that whole conversation. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because we have being where we are. I lived in pre 2013 Maryland where it wasn't like it is now. Even though we are restricted on certain purchases, it's not as bad as what people thinks
No,
or says it is. Uh,
no,
just because you just have to understand the language and how to work around the restrictions, so to speak. But I say this: half of the people who talk about what we can and can't own, especially from your perspective, like one half of your safe is more than most people's collections in the free states.
right,
So, like a lot of the stuff that you talk about, like the big boy stuff, the exotic stuff, a lot of people probably haven't even heard of those calibers. And I'm not.
right.
That's not to insult anybody. It's just a fact. Um, you show them a 303 British, and they don't even know what you're talking about.
Right. There's very few people who know what that is. That I mean, those are people who've been doing it as long as we have.
Right.
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 So, and they're like, oh wow, what is 303 real 303 British? What is that? And you're like Enfields, and which by the way, they had one at All Point. I think a guy bought it. He bought a 303. It was sporterized. The only thing about it was sporterized, but
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is. Um, Taurus, yeah, that Taurus Raging series is crazy. That's one of my favorite Taurus revolver series, the Raging series, the Raging Hunter, the Raging Judge, the Raging Bull. That 357 Magnum you talked about, LaShawn, that's going to be a very beast of a gun. 357 Magnum is a stout round.
Very stout.
So you're definitely getting your money's worth, especially in the Raging series. You can't never go wrong with Raging series with Taurus, in my opinion.
The
Um, they had their work. They had what was crazy. They had the 500 Magnum, 2-inch barrel, like the Smith & Wesson 500 ES. The Raging series Taurus also had a 2-inch barrel 500 Magnum.
mm-hmm.
It didn't last long. which was sad. I wish I would have loved to have gotten one. But Taurus is also working on doing another 500 50 caliber version, but it's gonna be 500 Magnum, but it's gonna be a different revolver. It might even be a different round altogether, but it's gonna be based off the 500 Magnum. So they're working on that now. But the one Taurus that unfortunately, of course, shout out to the ATF and the NFA, they stopped doing it. The original Raging Judge was 28 gauge revolver. Stupid. I was like, I would have loved. Could you imagine a 28 gauge revolver?
That would be sweet. The problem is where you gonna find ammunition.
That's one, and the other problem is it's classified as a short barrel shotgun.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's very difficult to say why is it so hard to get your hands on the Raging series? It's just they don't make as many as they because of the price,
Well,
especially after COVID.
well, you know, Hookah, what I was going to tell you, I was going to chime in shortly
Mhm.
that said that. Unfortunately, I'm 95 to 97% sure that Taurus discontinued that lineup, the Raging lineup after COVID. They
Yep.
discontinued it because I was actually one of my picks when I was telling you I was looking for that 500 Smith. I was actually looking for a um, Raging 4.4, same color, nickel and 8 inch. And when I talked to the distributor was telling me there's no inventory for it. So to me, whenever you get no inventory for particular items, that's usually when manufacturers start discontinuing that lineup.
Yep. It's very difficult. You if you find them, they're going to be either used or they're going to be a rare custom, and you're going to pay.
You're going to find it on a reseller who's going to have a nice piece of meat tacked onto that MSRP.
Oh, it's gonna cost.
Yep.
It's gonna cost. The one I got cost already. And when I bought it. I ordered it during COVID, like right when COVID started, and that's why it took 2 years to get because they couldn't find
Yeah.
parts. They were able to find one earlier this year, and they were able to finish what they needed to finish to get it to me. So it's a rare piece to find. So if you find one and the price isn't too bad, and you want one bad enough, go get it.
Keep
But
in mind, I would say, you know, that price, you know, what Hookah just said, that pricing is subjective because if you find a raging, let's say a uh, raging judge in 44 or 357 mag, nickel, 8 inch, 6 inch, that is under in today's price, if it's under $600, that's actually a decent buy. Um, right now, the price for that particular firearm is anywhere south of 950 to 1100, which is insane.
yep.
But that's what the pricing is for now. So if you can find something in that raging lineup for under that price, it would be a definite buy because it's just going to increase in value.
So you found one 950. I would grab it. 950 Raging Series today. Grab it because you won't see that again.
Never.
You won't see that again. So I would grab it. If you really want it bad enough, just go ahead and eat it because you next time you see it, it'll probably be about $400 more.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Just because, like I said, just because of the fact that they discontinued the lineup, allegedly.
allegedly, I mean, there are probably a few of them out there still in rotation, but not many
Yeah, you still have circulation, but not a lot.
because they're saving it's cheaper for them to build a polymer semi-automatic than it is to build something like that.
Right.
Full frame, an X frame,
A
right?
steel gun.
Right. So you're gonna pay for it. Yeah, LaShawn, I would get it. I would grab it for 950. It's a little higher than what it would have been 4 years ago, but it's 4 years ago. I would grab it now because you'll never see that price again.
Mhm.
You'll never see that price again if you see that gun again.
Yeah, if you see that gun, yep.
So if you want, I recommend you grab it. And if they got a layaway, put it on layaway. Whatever you need to do. If you want that gun bad enough, grab it.
Hmm.
Grab that gun because you are definitely yeah you'll probably never see it again, and you won't see it at that price if you do. I can guarantee you that.
Hooker, brother, listen, man, I'm about to get cleaned up and head out of here. I appreciate you having me on, brother.
Yeah, brother, I appreciate you coming through, rocking with man. This was good
Thank
stuff,
you
man.
for questions, everybody watching, and y'all have a beautiful new year. Peace, y'all.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, bro.
Yep. Man, I tell you, man. That's my OG right there, six. That's my guy. That's my guy right there. Um, so y'all kind of know who I associate with, who I rock with, who I chop it with, and get education with when it comes to these guns. To be able to give you some of the information I have, he's one of the few guys that I talk to get information, have questions and stuff. We exchange really good stuff, um, subject matters, in these subject matters of firearms. He's one of my guys right there. So this was really good. Um, I'll be doing this again tomorrow for sure with my man's Invisible Hands. But like I said, family stuff happens, so we'll be doing it tomorrow, rocking out. But hey, LaShawn, would you like to come on here? If you ain't scared, I'm gonna put the link out there. Once you come on here too, I wouldn't mind talking to you. I remember you was on Johnny Snow's joint. I would love that to engage with you a little bit. Just have a little engagement because I might have you do a. The people want to know what's my favorite movie. Um, 80s. Of course, Rambo's, Commando, Action Jackson, Predator. Um, what other movies? Shit, Dirty Harry series. Um, Charles Bronson movies. Those were ones. I love war documentaries as well. Cool. We'll have LaShawn Terry come through. Okay, no problem. Get yourself right. The link's in there. So when you come through, definitely love to show. There's a sister right here that's she's on YouTube. So definitely if you weren't on Johnny Snow's joint, she was in the chat. D Commando, what's up? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I know some people, man, that know some really good information that they can give you that are really experienced in this and have a lot more experience. Um, well, Dirty Harry's got the Model 29. I would love to get the Model 29 44 Magnum, but you're going to pay a lot of money for that Model 29. But that'd be a really nice one to have in the collection. Is a Model 29 44 Magnum. The only 44 Magnum I have is a Henry Big Boy lever action. That would be one to definitely have. The Model 29 would be a really good one to have in the collection. From a caliber and movie gun. I mean, it's nice when you can actually look in your safe and you actually have some guns that were in movies or guns that were close enough to be in movies. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat to when I look in my safe and I see some of the stuff I have. I'm like, wow, you know, I have some really interesting firearms, or shot some interesting firearms over my time as well. So it's really cool. Yeah, I got to say it's really a cool time to be in the gun game. Um, hey, that's what's up. Well, she come on here. I might have to have her do a smoke session as well. But we'll have her chop with us for a little bit and give you an idea what 2023 is going to look like. This is perfect. I'm definitely going to have six back. That's my guy. We can talk about guns all day. Um, and I'll definitely have more people talk about guns, but I'm definitely going to have more outside the gun range as well. Outside of it, like I love the gun is the lure, but like I said, I want to definitely talk to people about other stuff they got going on, and it's going to be a pretty cool time. It's going to be a really cool time. Yep. Yeah, I got some things, man. It's pretty neat. If you give me 1 second, Don't go nowhere. I'm actually still gonna be here. Give me 1 second, quick, a brief, like 2 second intermission. All right, I'm back. But yeah, you beatboxing. Yeah, it's it's wonderful. But 2023 is gonna be a very interesting time. This year's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? It's I love it. I love it. Here we go,
Perfect.
sister. What's
Doesn't
going
matter.
on, Sean?
We talk about
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Like you got a little, like a frozen a little bit, but I can hear you.
Okay. So that is kind of
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah. Saying she like, hey,
how you
LaShawn.
doing?
Hey, LaShawn. Yeah, first. There we go. There we go. Look, you're back. Hey, how's it going, sister?
Good. Yeah,
Good,
call
good.
it.
That's
Just
what's up. That's what's up.
trying to learn. I'm a new
Hey.
shooter, so I just really started shooting. Actually, my first time ever holding a gun or shooting was October.
Oh, so you're new.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do outside of the gun? Because I would love to have you do a smoke session with me for sure. So we can give them. We'll give them a little taste. This is a little taste of who you are.
Um,
But I would love to have you do a smoke session because I love talking to new shooters, especially new ladies getting it in. And you got a couple of nice pieces, and talking about getting a couple of nice pieces. So for you being a new shooter, you have some hell. So you got some pretty good taste.
yeah. I'm kind of one of those bougie, go big, go home.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good stuff. No, that's good stuff because you that one you been put in the that you got that one you put in the chat. That's a hell of a gun. That is a hell of a gun. That's I like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, because you talked about that, I was like, yeah, 'cause I just saw that gun. When you talked about that one, I just looked at it, um, probably earlier that day, and I was like, oh, damn, her taste is very impeccable.
Yeah. Um, A little bit about me, I guess, if when you looked at my channel, you saw that
Right,
I
right.
am a female sneaker. So you can tell my closet,
Uh huh. You got the shoe
all the
game.
sneakers.
Mm-hmm. I see you. Oh, I see you. You got some J's up in there. I know you got some J's up in there. Yep.
Huh? What'd you
I
say?
see you got some J's up in there.
I'm not a huge Jordan fan. I kind of
Okay.
fell out of what because it was so hard to get back. So
Okay.
I mean, I do niggas, but I'm more so a high end sneaker. Um,
So what's
I
some of your shoe?
have
What's
all
some of your
types of
shoe?
sneakers.
Okay. How many pair do you got?
Ooh, it's over 100.
Woo! Shoe game is on fire. Okay.
I've lost count.
Oh,
So,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. What part of Arizona you in?
Yeah, I'm in the Phoenix area.
Okay, Phoenix, Tempe, all that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. That's what's up.
Uh, um,
So you said you started in
this is my
October.
black. It's not black. It's
Oh.
green,
I'm
but
sorry. We can't hold guns lives, unfortunately, in YouTube with their silly ass rules.
really,
No, you're good. No, you're good. Yeah, you can do it like in a recorded video, but they won't let us hold. You're good. Don't worry about it. You didn't know, but for future reference, yeah. Unfortunately, we can't hold guns. We can't hold them in our hands, but if they levitate, that's not on me. If they're in your background, that's not on me either. But you can show it as well. As long as
wow,
you don't hold it, you can actually show the gun. Yeah, yeah. YouTube is funny about that now. They used to not be like that, but they definitely changed over the years. Um,
wow,
but yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah. Nah, you're good.
That's
You're
crazy.
good. Yeah. So October. So you're really
So
new,
yeah,
man.
so
That's pretty cool though.
yeah,
That's a little, yeah.
I'm a female sneakerhead. Um, I also do. I have. I'm a natural hair. I have locks now, so I'm 4 years, 4.5 years locked.
Okay.
Um, married, 4 kids, stay at home
Nice.
mom.
Okay.
Um, I also love jewelry. I have very expensive.
So you just all the way bougie, huh?
Yeah,
All the way bougie. Like I'm gonna go all the way in. I got shoes, I got the high end guns, I got jewelry. You know, you be out there stunting on them.
yeah.
Be out there
Um,
stunting on them. That's pretty
how I
cool.
got my first gun was me and my dad went to a gun show over Thanksgiving,
Okay.
and I was just looking around, had no intentions on buying, but I picked up the set. I just liked the way.
Nice.
Um,
Nice. No, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's always good. Like, okay, so you went to the gun road, so it was pretty much an impulse buy? Or you like, you know what, I want to try to learn how to protect myself, um, and my family. So let me go ahead and do it. Or was it an impulse? We're having a little technical difficulties, y'all. Don't worry. We having technical
yeah,
difficulties.
sorry,
You know how it is. But no, you good. No, it's not on
but
you. It's
yeah, I think it's me. I'm not sure.
are you because
StreamYard be
you have
acting up
a
on me sometimes.
okay. You had that Tom Warner, don't you? The Time Warner, don't you? Out there. Uh-oh. Having technical difficulties,
But
y'all. We having technical difficulties. We good. We good.
is it me or is it
No,
StreamYard?
okay. No, it might be it might, what's your network out there? What's your ISP?
We got CenturyLink.
Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Bless your bless your heart.
That's what I
It's
mean.
hey,
It might be me.
no, you good now. You good now. It's just if you stay in one spot, you might be okay.
Yeah,
Um,
we have.
so I'll ask the question earlier because you said you went to the gun show. Was it so? This was an impulse buy, or were you like thinking, okay, you know what, this might be a good time because of the
It was
climate. It was
no,
impulse.
it was an impulse buy. Yes.
That's what's up. He's like, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a gun and learn how to shoot it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nah,
It was an impulse buy. I did take the gun to my gun instructor, and he
uh-huh.
said it was a gun. So
Nice.
my dad is a gun carrier as well, and he liked it. So I bought it.
Yeah, you got some very
Yeah.
nice pieces for impulse. That's that's a hell of a way to start off. Usually people work their way up to it. You say bumping. I'm going straight to the top of the diving board
Yeah,
now.
but at that point, I only had went. I've only shot one time, and that was in October. And he trained me on a Glock 48.
Okay. So do you have one of
And
those too?
I didn't like it. Like the
Okay.
grip. My hands were killing me the time, 4 hours shooting class, and yeah. So yeah, that was yeah. So
No, that's pretty.
I had to learn to shoot.
No, that's pretty cool. No, that's pretty cool. I mean, however you get into it is how you get into it. I think it's pretty cool. How you did it. No, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, you definitely because
Yeah. So
now how long like as far as like people on YouTube that do this gun thing, how long you been on like Johnny Snow? He's a good guy. Santee and stuff like that. How long have you been following um gun tubers for lack of a better
first
word?
I just started following you and Santee on Johnny
Uh-huh.
Snow. I watched a few of Johnny Snow because I was looking at the Raging
Mm-hmm.
series and stuff.
Okay.
So I had seen a few of his videos before I realized who.
Okay. That's pretty cool. As far as we got
Um,
somebody, we got Melanated High
yeah,
Priestess.
and so
You
I
thinking about
follow Yoki.
mm-hmm.
I follow Yoki.
Okay.
Um, Miss Raynix. I watched.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So it's a couple of people I watched. 22 Plinkster.
Okay.
Um, Black Rambo.
Gotcha. All right. So you're you're getting your feel around the YouTube sphere and the gun game. Um 32 Icon is another one someone put out there. Are you into like
Okay.
archery, like bow and arrow and stuff like that? You ever thought about doing that as well?
Never got that far. I just 2 months
Just
ago.
guns? Okay, well, yeah, we got some people like this. We got Melanated High
Mhm.
Priestess who's really huge in archery, and there's a few other people that do archery. She's really come on. She's definitely a person who really got her hands into it and has really mastered the art of it with the string and stick.
Mhm.
So she's definitely one to look at on Instagram if you have any pointers, because yeah, they definitely a
Okay.
lot of they do competitions for that as well. And if you live in a state that's strict on firearms or ammo runs out, it's a really good substitute to have. Um,
Yeah.
so it's really good. I have a crossbow. I have a repeating crossbow that I have also, which is very fun to shoot. I shot it indoors throughout my house, so I have to actually get to an actual place and shoot it, so I can really get the feel of it. But um,
That seemed
but
like it would get on
yes,
my nerves. I'm very impatient.
uh-huh. That's all right. I mean, but that's the one thing on firearms. You gotta yeah, that definitely have to work on, especially with this. I mean,
Yeah,
on as far as like learning how to
I'm
shoot, it takes patience. Learning how to buy, definitely take your time. You know, don't feel like you have to
yeah,
rush it.
and that's
You know.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just I enjoyed your six and your commentary. Just learning and taking notes and
Hmm.
and stuff like that. So
No, that's good. It's definitely nothing that you
yeah,
need to be quick about. Absolutely not. Um, it's
yeah,
taken me a very
yeah,
long
just
for myself. It's
learning
taken
at
me a
the
long
range.
time. Right, and you'll definitely
Yeah, I go to the
you'll
range
definitely be
like
there.
once a week.
Once a week. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I go to
good.
the range once a week. They have at this one gun range on Tuesdays and Thursdays is free ladies day.
Oh,
So
nice.
I could shoot on Thursdays. Yeah, just buy my
See,
targets. That's it.
oh, that's nice. It must be nice. That's where the ladies get the free shooting. See, ladies' night they be thinking about the club, get some drink. You go to the gun range for free in Arizona. That's ladies' night, gun range,
Yeah.
free. Get the
If
targets.
you
That's it.
visit Arizona, it's called Ted's shooting range Tuesdays and Thursdays is free. You just pay for your targets, or it's free gun rental. You just buy the ammunition with
Okay.
the I made a mistake of running that stuff through my SIG,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, never again.
Nice. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta be careful with that
Yeah,
stuff. Nah, this is pretty cool. It's
yeah,
pretty cool. You're a new, really green shooter. I like
yeah,
that because you definitely most green shooters soak it like a sponge and get really good because they soak everything up. Um, it's not like old timers like myself who like old dog new tricks type of deal. So
yeah.
when
That's
you have
that's what my
some of the
range guy said. He said with new shooters, they don't have bad habits.
right, oh yeah, absolutely, us old timers definitely got bad habits. So it's always good to
Yeah.
be a new shooter, and because you can soak it up, everything as much as you can, and that'd be my
And I
definitely
could
my advice to you. Yeah.
and I could tell you when I first went to shoot,
Uh huh.
I was jumping and flinching every second. I was like, it took about an hour to calm down. Like, I was just
Hmm.
like, what in the world am I doing out here?
Right. Now you just gotta take your time and get acclimated to the noises and stuff like that each and every time you go. And after a while, you'll be so used to it, you won't even think about it. You won't even think about it at
Yeah,
all.
I mean, I calmed down, and they were very new that it scared me. So I mean, um, they were really good with. It. So yeah,
That's
but
pretty cool. You're
yeah,
talking about
I was
getting
terrified.
you're talking about getting a 357, which is that was the one you're looking at, the one that was 950, 357?
Yes, the Raging Taurus 357 Magnum,
Get it, get it
and I
immediately.
wanted
If it's
so
there tomorrow,
bad.
yeah, I would get that because you might not see that gun again. If you do, it's going to be very expensive next time. Yeah, I'd get it.
I've asked several shops, and all of them have said no, they cannot get it.
Hmm. So if you found that one, I would grab it.
Yes,
Yep, I would grab
I
it.
called them earlier in the month, and they said they had it, and I had just gotten a Volquartsen, so I think my husband would be ready to kill me. But called them this past week. He still said they had it, so
You might have to go ahead and get it. They got layaway. Put it on layaway.
he did say that they did have layaway for 1/3 of the cost. So,
Hmm. And then you pay over the next like 2 3 months. Yeah, I would get it
yeah,
if you really want that one.
so
Because for that price
yeah,
in these days,
I really do want
I'd get it. I would definitely get it.
it.
I have the only
I do
357
want.
Magnum I have is the Coonan 1911 357 Magnum. I had a 686. That was my very first gun that I bought was the Smith & Wesson 686 357 Magnum, and I wound up getting rid of it, which was absolutely stupid. Because trying to find another one like those are a grand. They're $1,000. Um, but the one I do have is a 1911 Coonan 1911. I bought it for a little bit, and now it's probably because they discontinued the Coonan for the second time. So now that gun is worth about $3,400. So yeah. So if you get it, the moment you get it, the gun's gonna go up about $400 or $500 minimum because they don't make them anymore or as many because of how much it costs to make them, and they're going more to the polymer frames. So finding a J frame, if I think it's a J frame, Raging Series 357 Magnum Taurus, all aluminum or all steel. Yeah, I would get that and definitely be like, sorry, babe, I had to do it. you know,
But
that's a
I am plotting. Trust me.
Just tell them, really do say, hey, look, this gun's gonna be worth more money later on. So if we have to sell it, we get our money back and then some.
I am. I'm hoping in a couple of weeks this guy still has this gun. I'm hoping
Right.
because he only had one.
Yeah, that's gonna be
So
a tough one. Yeah. Definitely plot. Oh, they had one at the gun show?
another
Oh, damn, for 1100.
another
Yeah, see, just
uh,
yeah,
another that I
definitely.
was looking at was the Bull Armory. And
Okay.
when I saw the
Oh,
price, I was like, "That's definitely the price."
you really do got some really exquisite taste in firearms. You do got some taste.
Yeah.
I definitely give you that. You got some really good taste in firearms. Good God, a bull armory. Jesus Christ.
So
Yeah,
even if the
you got
Bull
some taste.
Armory was out of price range, I came
Yeah.
across the Vocortson and I was like, "Oh, that is nice."
Yeah, yeah, and that one right there. So yeah, you have some very good taste in firearms for a new
But
shooter.
the
Oh,
crazy thing about the Vocortson was I was calling a gun shop here because I was going to put one together and I was going to do the black Mamba
uh-huh,
and to get a cheap. I was going to get a cheap 2245 for like 390, and then
uh-huh.
buy the mini black Mamba side. But they said they didn't have it in the store, so he said, "But I do have the black Mamba." I said, "You do?" He said, "Yeah." So I was like, "Okay," because I heard they take about 6+ months
Mm-hmm.
to get, when you order. And so my husband said, "Go ahead and do
Got
it."
the
So
green light. That's
I
all
went
you
and
needed.
picked it up.
See, so what you gotta do with that? So you gotta do with that Taurus 350, 357, excuse me. What you gotta do is better to ask for forgiveness than beg for permission. I'm assuming when you get that one.
I'm already plotting. I'm already plotting.
They already plotting.
I'm
See,
so hoping.
I
Yes.
love it. I love it. And you're a new shooter doing this. And for those of
Mhm.
y'all who don't know what a whole course is, you paying for that. When I talk about taste, you're paying for. You're talking competition style 22 long rifle, and your money better be right. Your money better be right
It shoots,
when I tell
it
you.
shoots like a dream.
Oh, I
Oh my
bet it's a
goodness, I love
beast with a
shooting.
trigger. That's a beautiful gun. 'Cause I looked at them before I saw you, before I went on live and I saw you in the chat. I was like, damn, she really got some good taste in guns. I was like, man, for a 22 as well. I was like, yeah, her taste in guns is exquisite,
Yeah,
very
I
exquisite
went to
taste
a
for a new.
shooting range.
Uh huh.
I went to the shooting range, and the range sergeant, he kept coming over. He was like, "Man, you got the Rolls Royce of 22s right there."
You sure do.
And
Absolutely.
it was
Well,
just a
that's
gun
awesome.
that I liked. I was just like, "Man, that's a nice gun." So I mean, I just
Yeah.
my everyday carry is the 620 X4. That was my
Hmm.
first gun, so that's my carry.
Yeah. You have some nice pieces coming out the gate. That's yeah. Coming out the gate, you got some really nice guns. Yeah, usually first timers, first gun, they don't have guns like that. No.
Yeah, and I knew nothing. Again, it was an impulse buy. Me and my dad was just going to look, and I just
And that's
kept
the
picking
crazy
it up.
part. And
Yeah,
that's the
I
crazy
knew
part.
nothing about nothing.
That's the crazy part that these guns were impulse. And
Yeah,
you got some really exquisite taste. Yeah, you're I can imagine.
never shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
never shot any of them. Again, he trained me on the Glock 48 the one
Hmm.
time, the first time, and the only time I went before
Hmm.
purchasing the SIG. So I just was like, it feels good in hand, and I pray this ain't $1,000 mistake.
That's shit. Yeah, you coming out the gate. Yeah, you're. I'm gonna be scared of what your gun collection is gonna look like in 10 years because you got some
Don't
very
say that.
very good taste in guns. I mean, some really pristine firearms you got for sure. Coming out the rip, out the gate, yeah, you got some pristine firearms out the gate. So when you get more experience and and yeah, you're gonna be a force to be reckoned with in the next 10 years when it comes to guns and your collection. It's gonna be crazy because you definitely have taste. It's some good quality guns, and yeah, that Volt Corson is. When you said, I said, "Oh my god, she's got a piece of a 22. That's a gun." Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how
I
you do
would
it.
recommend
That's
anybody
how
who
you do
wants
it.
a 22. I mean it. I mean that gun is so nice. I love shooting, and I go through the ammunition like crazy.
Oh, I bet.
Like
But the one good thing about 22 is that you can because it's still inexpensive. Um, and yeah, you got a really nice piece. God damn. Yeah, yeah, you definitely got some nice taste in guns coming out the gate. I'm still just impressed.
so for me, it's just when I go with my shoot guy and don't shoot with him, it's just keeping in mind what he's saying and getting my technique,
Right.
and just keep. Because I went to a shooting range that the shortest was 11 yards, and
Uh
with
huh.
him, he does 5 to 7. And
Hmm.
so when I tell you, I did 2 mags of the Sig and 2 mags of the Vocorson, I hit nothing 11 yards.
Oh, hey, you'll get
I
better.
was like, are you kidding?
You'll get
Nothing.
better. You'll get better.
And so I had to use they had stack things. I don't know what you call them. I'm new, but with people with shotguns, they lean the shotguns on them. I don't know what you
Uh huh.
call them. But you know what I'm talking about? It's like a stand.
It's like either
It's like
stand or maybe some bags or
yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name either, but I know what
yeah,
you're talking about.
that's what they had. So once I put my gun on that, then I was able to hit the targets.
Yeah, because you had support. So when you shot supported, you got
Yeah.
better. Yeah, and that's good. I mean, these are tools and tactics that you could use to get better, and eventually you'll be able to do it unsupported, right? And you will. You keep going. You'll because I always say that women are better students of the game. So the more you wind up going, the better you're gonna become, and you're gonna kill it. And you got some really pristine firearms, and you're getting good training. You're getting good time in. So it's gonna get better. It takes time. I mean, you're really green. I mean, you're talking 3 months. That's green. Um,
Yeah,
so
and when I
once
go
you,
to when I go to the shooting range, I do pretty good. I just do like 5 and then I jump. And so, I mean, for somebody who's been shooting what 2 months,
right,
um, I'm
you're
not having. I'm
green.
okay.
Yeah, you're green. So that's no, that's good that that you're putting in that work. And they said you already got in your mindset the type of firearms you like, the taste you have in them,
Mm,
and you're willing to learn and soak up all the information you get from anybody you can. Weed
yeah,
past the bullshit and just really learn, and you'll be perfectly fine because you're on your way. You're on your way.
yeah.
It's too much.
I'm I'm glad I'm happy about you and not just to learn.
Right, and
Yeah, I could work
you're
game up.
definitely
Yeah.
becoming a yeah, no question, and you're definitely becoming a true gun owner because gun owners always plotting. You always plotting on how they can get another gun. Always plotting to get them guns.
Oh,
So you're
yeah.
definitely becoming part of the family for sure. And before you know it, that one or two is going to turn into 50.
Oh my gosh. Well, you
And you're
see
gonna
my
be like,
sneaker
how in the
collection,
world?
right?
Huh?
You see my sneaker collection, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have as many guns as you do sneakers.
Oh,
Watch.
my husband went to my closet and he said, "That makes no sense how many sneakers you have."
Oh, give it about 5 years. He's gonna be saying the same thing about your guns. Like that's no sense on how many guns you got, and you're gonna really get crazy when you start getting guns to match your sneakers. Oh,
I
this
follow
game
a
is serious.
guy on Instagram. Do y'all
Uh
know a
huh.
guy called What the Kicks on Instagram? What the
What's his
Kicks?
name?
What the
What's his name?
Kicks?
He's probably got like a
His
thousand
name is
pair.
his name is What the Kicks. I
What the
started
kicks?
following him, yeah, for his sneakers, but
Uh
he
huh.
has a mad stupid gun collection as well.
Oh,
So he
nice.
shows his sneakers and his guns every day.
That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you. Yep,
His,
that's gonna be
his
you.
name is What the Kicks on
Yep.
Instagram.
What the kicks? Is WHATTHE kicks?
Yep, What the Kicks.
Okay. So we go ahead and shout out to what the
Yeah.
kicks. I'll put him in the whatchamacallit because I might have to reach out to him because I would love to have him on there too. Talk about the kick, about the sneaks
Oh my gosh,
and his
his gun collection is just insane.
nice, nice. That's gonna be you. You're gonna
Yeah,
have sneaks and guns.
insane.
Yep,
His
that's gonna
sneaker
be you.
collection is insane as well. That's why I followed him, and I've been following him for years because of his sneaker
Nice.
collection. So
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah,
And see,
somebody
that's
put, yeah, you put what the kid. He's on Instagram.
okay. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be I guess for lack of a better word, how Santee says, a female version of what the kicks. In a few years, you're gonna have sneakers over here, your guns over here. You're gonna have your guns to match your sneakers. You're gonna be like, hey, these pair of Nikes with these colors here, and here's the gun that I wear with these sneakers when I go out to jog or when I go out to to smoke or drink or whatever the case may be. You're gonna be like, I rock this, I rock these pair of sneakers with this gun, and I rock these pair of sneakers with this gun, and the color scheme, and you're gonna get a Cerakote the same color. Yeah, I can see you doing that. I can definitely see where the art is gonna; those two are gonna mesh, and you're gonna
My
take it by storm. Yeah,
my
I can
sneaker
see that.
brothers is already, my sneaker brothers already be like, LaShawn, with your gun toting ass.
Right, right. Wait until they give it 5 years. They're really gonna be like, "What the hell?" When you have
He's
stuff
not
mad.
into shooting. Truth. He said maybe one day he will get into shooting. My husband is not gonna
He's not a gun
use
person.
or never shot a gun.
Oh, you got you
No,
got to
he's
get we got
not.
to
He
change that.
said maybe one day.
We got to change
So
that. We got to change that.
yeah,
Oh, absolutely. We definitely got to change that.
he doesn't even like me to have it around or leave it out like on my
Uh-huh.
nightstand or whatever.
Right.
I mean, and I used to get used to. So
Yeah, you definitely got to get him out there. Tell him to be scared. Doesn't bite.
he
Tell him it does.
approved me being a gun owner, Santee on head because I've been talking to him about it for a couple of years.
Uh-huh.
And so with the state of everything that's going on, people getting robbed, I'm a female, he was like, you do need to, get started in training lessons and, go ahead. So actually, I bought the gun and told him I bought it through a text message.
Nice. Tell him he got to get up on that too. I know females are victims, but males are too. They ain't. They're indiscriminatory when it comes to jacking. So if he ain't shot before, if he's new, tell him to get out there. I'll tell you this, ego's a beast too. Because if he see you out there getting it in and plinking and he's looking like a rookie and you out shooting him and be like, and you slap on the butt, hey, look like I'm going to be protecting the house, he's going to want to shoot. He's going to want to learn from an eagle's perspective. So yeah, definitely get him out there to learn how to shoot. it's really a good thing, especially when you're together and you get it in. Yeah, it'd be cool. But at least he has no issue with you having them, which is great. Now you got to get him like, hey, you need because this right here, these are my guns. I don't know what you got, but these are mine. So
You
yeah, I would
know,
definitely get him and get him definitely to join you when you go. That'd be cool.
I definitely had to have his approval first, you know, um, and him
For
approval
anything
with
else,
it.
hey, what we got a whole team. I actually have a whole slew of gun people out there, especially ladies. Like, hey, get over there, get over there. We got you. You know, you got a whole team of us
They
out here.
good,
We
Sandy. They good. I'm laughing at the comment.
yep. So I'll protect you, baby. Smack him on the butt. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Let me go
No,
ahead and get a couple of these guns. Learn. No, this is
I
pretty
went
cool
out.
though.
My son
No,
had a
this is
basketball game, so I couldn't carry inside the school. So I just
right.
left it in
Oh
my
yeah.
glove compartment. But I have pepper spray, and we also had went out because it was his birthday, so we went outside. Um,
No question.
had to go to a hockey game or something. And so I said, well, if somebody run up on us, I said, I'll pepper spray them and you kick them in the nuts.
Whatever you got, whatever you gonna do to get them off you. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool though. But who I would love to have you. I would love to have you do a smoke session so we can really get deep into your sneaker game and your gun game,
Sure.
and that'd be really cool. So we'll definitely set something. You on Instagram, right? Obviously, because you follow Kicks. If you want
Yeah,
to reach out
my
to me,
page is locked. So it's
your
the
page is
same
blocked.
LaShawn Terry. Yeah,
Okay, hold on one second. I'm about
just go ahead and ask for permission to follow and I will approve you.
all right, let me put that there.
I
So
had to
I'm
lock
put that in
I
the
had to
chat as
lock my
well.
yeah, I had to lock age because of trolls and stuff. So
Yeah, I understand. Trust me, I understand. Trust me. Do I understand about these bleeding trolls? I do the same thing. Mine is also locked, so
yeah,
I'd have to approve
because
you on there. So
I share my family and stuff too. So I just you know
no, I understand.
yeah, I have to lock my
No, y'all understand. So let's see. LaShawn Terry, is it LaShawn Terry? Um, all one word.
yep.
All right. So let me make sure I got the right one. Is it is LaShawn Terry? That's your actual name, or is it under something else?
No, it's my name. Just not my
Okay.
first name. It's my middle and last name.
Okay. What's your first name? If you
Tanika.
don't, oh, you know what? You don't have to say that. I'm going to assume this is you. 'Cause I won't put you. I don't put you out there like that. Because
If you
people
see the Nike sneaker, the Nike blue colorful Nike sneaker in
got you,
the
got you,
for the thumbnail.
got you.
Mm-hmm.
LaShawn Terry's got a Nike joint on there. Um, got you. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on one second.
I
Does
just
your
got you
husband
back.
play for the Cardinals?
No, he used to work for them.
Oh, I'm not a Cardinals fan. I'm a Niners fan, so I'm just saying. Um,
Either.
I'm just saying. No, that's pretty cool.
I'm a football. I'm a football wife. I'm a football
Uh-huh.
mom.
Okay.
Um. So yeah.
No, that's what's up. No, I've just started following you. I requested following you. So
I
anybody
got
out
you.
there, cool. Reach out to LaShawn Terry on Instagram. Sneakerhead, getting into the gun game. Very, very green in the gun game, but very, very not so green in the sneaker game. So if you got a great gun game but a whack sneaker game, holla at LaShawn. She'll get your shoe game right. She'll get your shoe game on deck. She'll get your shoe game right.
Don't come around with no cheap shoes now.
All right. Oh shit, you ain't got no cheap guns either. Shit, you got impeccable taste. I love it. I appreciate you rocking. I'm gonna shut this down. Well, cut it down, but I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna I'm following you. We definitely gonna talk more. Set up a time where
Mhm.
we get you on here so you can have your own. Be you. You'll be just pretty much the guest, and people are gonna just grill you with questions and talk and because
No
it's
problem.
very
Like I said,
welcoming.
I don't know much about guns.
That's all right. Because hey, that's hey, what you don't know about guns? There's plenty of people in the chat that do. You got me, but you know a lot about sneakers.
Oh yeah, I could tell
Yeah,
you about
see,
sneakers now.
yeah, see,
Tell
that's
you
that's
about
it. No question. And
tell
see,
you
that's
about
what
jewelry.
and jewelry. See, got all the bling on. She out here blinging. Look, she ain't playing with y'all today. She ain't playing with y'all. See, but that's the thing, right? You come with this joint. Hey, you don't have to know about guns. Guns is just to get people to the conversation.
Mm-mm.
I talk about other subject matters. So if your
I-
sneaker game on fire, your jewelry game on fire, we can talk about that all day.
Oh yeah, I could talk to you about sneakers and jewelry. Sneakers, jewelry, natural hair care, locks, all day long.
Boom, and that's what I want you to talk about. I want you to learn
Yeah.
about the gun, but teach about everything else that you know about. So that'd be
I
pretty
have
cool.
no
So yeah,
problems.
cool. This is pretty awesome. It's definitely a pleasure meeting you, seeing your face. 'Cause I saw you in Johnny Snow's chat a lot. So it's definitely great to put a face with a name and chop it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. So yeah, we got plenty of people in this joint. Natural
Melody,
haircut. Yeah,
natural hair.
I'm
I,
telling you.
I locked 4.5 years ago, so I'm locked. I'm not loose natural anymore.
Nice. Okay. Well, shoot, I'm gonna let because you know me. I'll sit back and let you teach and instruct, and make sure to come to your page. Follow her. Same thing on YouTube. LaShawn Terry. Follow her on YouTube as well. Um, and she'll get you right. I'm actually gonna put your joint out there now so they can follow you. And then when you come back and we talk more, I'll put it out there again so they'll know to rock with you. But right now, let me put it out there so they know to follow you and uh I'm all about supporting my people now.
Yeah,
So
I got my in-house lock thing. Yeah, my locks are pretty long.
yeah, 'cause I saw your in your
Yeah,
pic. Yeah, I was like, okay. Uh,
you did a pretty long.
got
Thank
you.
you,
So I'm about to
Melody.
put that.
Appreciate
Yeah, some people already following you. So I'm gonna put that for those who don't know. Here's a YouTube page as well. So follow this sister. Her sneaker game crazy, gun game crazy. She getting right. Got the
you.
food going on.
I also do weight loss, like keto, carnivore as well,
Okay,
because I do have issues. So you know,
nice.
how to
Yeah,
get
you
how to
like
get
you
us
get
right in the black community for black women, because heart attacks, high blood pressure, diabetes.
right.
That's what that is.
Oh, we
I
definitely gonna
talk
talk
about
about.
that too
Oh,
as
that's what's
well.
up. I love it. Oh, I love it.
Mhm.
Oh, definitely. They said the gun is just the lure, and you learn about that. But I
I
like
don't know
going
how much
outside of
of a
that.
load it's gonna be. I only got two.
No, it's just the word gun is a lure. Well, I got plenty to cover down if we need to talk about guns. But they have you on here: sneakers, hair care, health care, women empowerment. Yeah,
All day
that's what
long.
you talk about all day. I let you rock. There's my platform where you can
supporting
really
your
get out
supporting
there.
your small black businesses, supporting your small women
Oh, absolutely.
businesses.
Absolutely. That's
Um,
what I do. We are like Melday said, we are more than
yeah,
just guns. No
yeah,
question.
that's very important to me. Small women businesses, black businesses. Um, just talking about women's health. You know,
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna have some questions for you for sure. 'Cause obviously I'm not a woman, but you know, I
I'm very
got
open. You know, I speak on it in my YouTube, so I'm very open.
nice. No,
Mhm.
that'd be cool. I would love to have you back for sure. We'll definitely talk more because I'm now that I requested to follow you and probably am following you soon. So we'll definitely talk more. We'll set up a date to have you on there on
I
Smoke
already let you
Session.
in. So my
Okay.
Instagram is open to you. I already let you in.
Oh, sweet, sweet. That'll work. Do you smoke by any chance?
No, I used to vaping, but to help with pain and stuff, but not anymore.
Okay. Well, that's no problem.
That's
I'll
why.
smoke for the both of us
That's,
for sure.
yeah, that's why I switched to diet. So
Oh, no, that's cool. No, I smoke plenty for any guest that I have or any person I have on here that I smoke plenty for the both of us.
a lot of the sneaker homies they smoke. So
Right,
yeah,
right. Nah, that's pretty cool. Nah, yes, that's cool.
yeah.
I love it. Nah, you good. It's all about it's all it's I smoke, so I'm good. I smoke my hookahs and cigars and stuff like that. So I don't expect nobody on
Drink.
here to smoke.
Yeah,
I'll do
same.
plenty of that. Nah, it's pretty good. You drink. I like that. There we go. You drink, we
Yeah,
good.
smoke. You know, they smoke, drink. You know, pull up and you
No, that's
know.
what's up. No. You good. You good. So
Yeah.
it was definitely a pleasure meeting you. I'm gonna definitely
Thank you
reach
for
out to
having
you.
me on
Oh, I appreciate you.
and
Pleasure's all
introducing
mine.
me. You know, accepting me
Absolutely.
as a new to this community. You know, I
Uh huh.
appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
Um,
You definitely gonna have you on here, and the people are gonna know who you are and follow you, and yeah, grow for sure. And
yeah,
your gun game is
it's
gonna
good.
become immaculate. It's gonna be crazy. You're already on a great start, being so new. So it's definitely cool, and you're definitely gonna learn from the people, from me, and then anybody in this chat and anybody you go on. You'll learn a lot in this game. Just
I
you
just
know,
hope I don't ask no stupid questions. You know,
no,
so
there's no such thing as that. There's no such thing as that. The only, as they say, the only dumb question is the one you don't ask. Ask all the questions you can
yeah,
because that's how you're gonna learn. Ask it more than once too.
yeah,
Don't be scared to ask. Ask the questions.
yeah.
Ask them. Don't worry
I'm
about
here
the
to
good.
learn.
That's it. Because ain't no eagles over here. Mm-mm. I don't allow it.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
definitely here to
we
learn.
that's it.
So
And I'm here to learn too. I'm about to learn about that sneaker game and health and all the good stuff. So we all got something. We all bringing our bricks to this to build. So I'm always
yeah,
looking forward to that. But yes, you be safe,
you
and
too, y'all.
we'll talk more for sure.
No doubt.
All right.
Y'all have a good
So
night.
you just
You're still
saying,
on. I'll continue watching. I'm gonna go help my husband with this pork roast on the grill.
get it in.
And yeah, happy New Year to everybody, and be safe out there.
I appreciate it. Happy New Year to you too. Tell your husband say what's up and get him into that gun game.
All righty.
All
Have a
right.
good
Be
night.
safe. Night.
Bye bye.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, 2 hours, baby. Fortunately, like I said, my guest, um, Invisible Hands, he had family issues, so he couldn't make it today. But he'll be on tomorrow. We're gonna rock out tomorrow. If everything goes well, we'll rock it tomorrow. It may be last minute, depending on the stuff that's going on. Excuse me, beginning on what's going on, but we should be good to go. I appreciate everybody who rocked with me today. I appreciate my boy Six, as my boy coming on. I appreciate LaShawn Terry coming on. I'm definitely going to have both of them back on in the smoke sessions this year because just a little bit of what we just talked about is just a little taste of what's to come. It's going to be a very very awesome 2023 on these smoke sessions. More just a gun. So what you got? Any kind of subject matters, we're going to talk, and it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. So much love to y'all. Another smoke session in the wraps. 2023. What a way to start it off. Happy New Year's once again to y'all. Gun and a hookah. One last smoke. out